Hello, everybody, and welcome to the return of the bottom of the barrel, now actually featuring cameras this time. We have upgraded our equipment a little bit since we did this last semester, taking the summer off, and now we have our own YouTube channel to go with it. So this is, I guess, a reboot of it, if you want to count it. The original episodes are nowhere to be found now that Twitch has their system that deletes VODs after a few weeks. So this is officially restart to everything now with cameras. So I am happy to reintroduce myself. I am Cade Kennedy, and with me is my friend Joshua Hinton. Josh, we start the shows of our sports
Hello.
shows with the same question. How are you doing this evening?
I'm all right. How are you, sir?
I'm doing well. It's been a while since we've done this show. I know we have still covered movies and done, but it's
Yes.
been a while. What was the last thing we saw here was FDR of all things, I believe.
The greatest movie ever
The
made.
greatest movie ever made, but it
Nothing
is
says
time
America
to
like that.
talk a little bit about our movie. I'm not going to say what it is, though, because we agreed that for the first show, you want to go in completely blind.
Yes.
And so I'm going to read a little bit of info about our movie
I can't even
and
hear
how
it.
I found this. So the way I found this was I scrolled through Amazon Prime, what we use to do all our shows here, to find the worst things. And I filtered everything out to where it is a 3.5 or lower rating on IMDb. And I came with the same movie that popped up every single time I searched genre. I searched horror, there it was. Sci-fi, there it was. Action, there it was. Comedy, there it was. Drama, there it was. It's in everything. This movie is every genre, apparently.
Is
Oh.
this like a scary movie or like a date movie? And it's just going to be like making fun of other movies?
Well, see, I saw a review, and apparently from the review I saw, this is a 100% serious. Like, there are some comedic moments, I guess, but it's a Sci-Fi Channel movie, I guess is the best way to put it. You never know what you're going to get with those. They all follow the same thing, but it's what random thing are we going to get with it? It is a part of what is called the Man-Eater series. Now, this is 28 films that were made for the Sci-Fi Channel, all produced by RHI Entertainment, and they were all made in a span of 2007 to 2015. So that is 28 movies in 8 years. Just a ridiculous amount of time made by quite a few people. And I really don't know what we're getting into. Like I said, I saw the title. I saw a little bit of the plot. You know, the one paragraph, not even paragraph, the one sentence I get of it. I said, okay, this is going to be interesting. I guess we'll watch this. It is rated R, so as always with this show, by the power invested in me via Northwestern Oklahoma State University and NWTV7, if you are watching this and you are under the age of 18, you probably need to go ask your parents if you want to watch this. You might see bad things. People might get hurt, and that's a bad thing. So we should not encourage that. If you want to tune out, you are free to do so. If you have Amazon Prime, you'll be prompted to have that. If you do, just sign in. Everything will be good. If you do not have Amazon Prime, this is available on Paramount Plus. This is available on Tubi. This is available on Pluto TV.
Oh my
There are a
gosh.
lot of things. I don't know why I'm telling you this because I'm not going to tell you the name of the movie until we start it yet.
It's
But
Batman and Robin.
it's not Batman and Robin.
It's Batman and Robin.
That would be a crazy thing if it was Batman and Robin. But as
We should review that.
we should review Batman and Robin. We might do that
We
one
should
day.
do that.
There's
It's awful.
listen, we could do all of the Batman movies if we wanted to, Josh. All the Michael Keaton ones, all the 90s ones.
Well, okay, the Michael Keaton ones are good.
Yeah, well, it doesn't have to be a bad movie. That could just be a special thing we do.
That's true.
But it is time to grab your popcorn if you've got it, get a drink, do whatever, because we are about to go. Now, as always, the way we do this, we have to watch this in the most convoluted way possible because
Yes.
our setup is amazing. If you toured the studio, you would figure out that our computer does not like us. So bear with us usually for the first minute or two. But without further ado, it is time, ladies and gentlemen, to watch a movie.
And I'm going to plug, if you're not drinking pomegranate life water. You should be.
That's your one plug.
Yes. They sponsor this show.
Do they sponsor this show now?
Not yet, but they will.
Alrighty, let me see here. This should be working. I do not know why this is not working for us. I know why it's not working. I have to go through Twitch twice to watch the movie. I just remembered that.
That is true.
There we go. So, this actually works better because you haven't even seen the title yet.
I haven't.
Alrighty, but we are 25 seconds into the movie. All right, well, we got lethal snakes, so.
All right.
But is this really necessary? I mean, there is still so much potential despite the malignancy. How does it work, though?
He said malignancy. I don't even know what that means.
Well, no, we don't. We're just
like, oh,
we're
here's
just
a
throwing
big
terms
word.
around.
I'm gonna use this big word here. All right. Now we got.
Oh, my friend, not want to get too close to the devil.
But you know it's always good when they do the classic
they killed
hacker
him.
voice. We're in. Yeah, they did kill him. That's why they're in.
Oh, I love kangaroos. Oh wait.
Oh,
he
yeah,
shot-
there you go. Shoot the glass. Yes, let the snakes just out.
I think it's a little like too late to use a silencer after
Yeah.
he just.
No,
Shot
stealth
it.
is very important here, Josh. That's why you use
man.
the loudest gun
You
possible.
see those kangaroos, man? They
I
just
know.
killed both those guys. Is this Ricky Tikki Tavi?
This is not Ricky.
Oh, okay. Same plot line.
End-stage breast cancer lodged in the glandular tissue of an otherwise perfectly healthy 28-year-old woman.
Look at that. So many people there. This is clearly
Well.
an important conference. Also, I just love how we, literally
Hey.
1 minute ago.
That guy's in psych.
Yeah, there you
Corbin
go.
Burst.
Also, 1 minute ago, there were snakes. Just
Yeah, now we're talking
now
about
we're
cancer.
talking about cancer.
Hey, there he is.
There
Corbin
he
Burst.
is. Wow, we got a connection to a good thing here. So
Yeah, it's a great show. You should watch it. Oh. The horned kangaroo.
This venom is lethal within minutes, but this same venom, due to extensive research by all of us at Universal Biotech, has yielded unprecedented.
that's the most
just-
generic corporate name.
I feel like they're just like, oh, how
What
can
do we
do
call our name?
it? Oh, there's Universal, and then there's Biotech.
Was Disney Biotech taken that day?
It was, they're like, oh, can't copyright Universal.
Yep.
Mr. Burton, thank you.
She has a turtleneck, so she's important.
Yep.
Enhanced?
Enhanced.
And they're enhanced.
That's unethical.
Well, if your screen is black, then you might want to refresh everything on
That's
your
what we
end.
have to do.
That's what we have to do on our end.
Who was that? Just a random number. Oh, now we have 2 viewers.
Yep. We got 2 viewers. If you had that person that just tried to call me, you could have had 3. Could have been
Needs his help.
It is election season, so maybe I should have told him to watch our show, and we might consider voting for it. The weirdest brand deal yet.
I wonder if everybody's screens. It might be because of our bit rate.
It might be.
These snakes got too powerful for us. We couldn't control.
Oh.
Two snakes got too powerful. That's why they're dead.
What is that? Snakes? This is just a head.
Maybe it's the head. That was a foot over there. Oh, there
Well-
they are.
Did they just eat the whole thing?
I guess so. Into the vent
And
they
then
go.
the vent.
They're vented.
Oh, they got out.
These creatures reach a populated area. The results will be devastating.
It's almost like you should have kept them away from civilization a bit.
Right,
better.
and not shot the glass. So, I mean, that's what I would have done.
Welcome to the Pacific Northwest. They got boats.
Boats, boats, boats.
Boats and boats.
Where's the Pacific Northwest? That would be...
Anywhere north of California. Your Oregon, Washington. If you
Okay, it could technically be North California.
technically, yeah, if you want to go that way,
There's mountains.
there are mountains.
Do they have mountains in Oregon?
No idea. I've never been.
Me either. I haven't been to Oregon. Oh. Why does she have a spray bottle on her hip?
Why not? It's just Pacific Northwest things.
Oh, there. She's spraying the...
Why is everything so inexpensive? End of the season? No, more like end of the road.
Is it Tara Reid?
It is Tara Reid.
Okay.
There you go. You figured out the one person in this thing.
A snake! A snake! No.
Okay. Yeah, right.
Yeah, don't.
Hey,
Rule
Tara
number
Reid is
one.
not picking up snakes.
Yeah, rule number one. No, just don't do it. Do not pick up the snake.
Oh,
it is.
that snake ain't gonna hurt
It
you.
is not your friend.
95% of snakes are all right. Actually, that I just made that number
Yeah,
up.
that's one heck of a statistic there.
Oh, it's not.
It's not.
Yeah, I love her new plan.
Actually, it probably I love
I don't know.
I love the outdoors. So
I told you, big weddings means lots of gifts. Next.
does that have to do with the
Okay.
bedroom and
I don't know what that
bathroom?
has to do with anything, but
Thought this is Sci-Fi original.
this is Sci-Fi original.
And it's rated R.
It was rated R.
It's weird.
I know. It's a weird combination. I did tell you it was an R-rated movie, though.
You did say that. I just
I don't understand it
just
either.
thought about that though.
Yeah, I know.
This is way too high school. We're on a honeymoon.
This is way too high school. We need to go do something else. Just runs off and leaves.
They just camp wherever they want.
They just camp. They just run in. There's some guy sitting in there like, what the heck
It's
is
not
going-"
even their camp.
Yep. Some random place.
For the next 11 minutes, anyway.
Yep.
They get bit by snakes.
That's
Killer
about
kangaroos.
like what's about to happen. Yep. Sure enough.
It's a kangaroo. It's a horn-tailed kangaroo.
Yeah,
Oh,
there they
see,
are.
What are these shots?
I don't know what these shots are.
Like,
Listen.
earlier they gave us a close-up of her back.
Yeah. Listen, someone.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Apparently,
You ever
if
just
you get
bite?
bit by a
you
snake,
ever
you
just
just
get bit by a? Yeah, get bit on the leg and turn into a blood sprinkler. Also, amazing CGI. Just have
well,
to say
it looked real.
looked real.
Hashtag real life. Okay, so what's the name of this movie?
This movie's name is Vipers.
All right, shocking.
Yeah. Yeah,
real
what-
like.
Yeah, well, real original. You know, now that we are, 9.5 minutes in, I can tell you that.
Check out this dude's
Nearly 10
sweet
minutes in.
mullet.
And just for syncing purposes, we are right at the 10-minute mark in the movie right now.
And 4 people have died.
Yep. That's a good average. I mean,
It
we're
is.
nearly at half a person. 40% of a person dying every minute so far.
It's pretty good. No, you're not.
Regular kids going back to college. Hotel asked me to pick you up. Oh, I don't need anything fancy.
You don't need
I
nothing
don't need anything
fancy.
fancy. I just need this.
I just got my duffel bag and my
Yep.
cell phone.
Yep.
One of the things that people love about this place is out of the hubbub.
The hubbub.
I've never heard hubbub in a movie before.
So that was a very Oklahoman word.
Yeah, I didn't realize we were in the southern Pacific Northwest.
This guy looks like a poor man's Hawkeye. Not the guy with the mullet. The other guy.
Yeah. Just about.
What? Where's this hotel? Didn't have roads
It's
to
in
it.
the middle of nowhere.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
actually, literally the middle of nowhere. Yeah,
That's
I would
a-
say the road looks a bit rough considering there is no road.
what happened to the tent? It just
The snakes destroyed the tent. I don't know.
doors open. That is weird. I mean, to be fair, it's fair. It's a fair statement.
It is a
Was this
fair
filmed on location?
I don't know if it was or not. Knowing
If so, I would like to go there because that's a really
Yeah, it is
beautiful
nice.
looking place.
what do a live show. Hey, Vipers was filmed here. You know,
The first movie, the
first-
first episode.
the first movie ever.
What?
What?
That's fair.
That's true.
Those are pants.
There could be more pants under there, to be fair.
Taste it. Eat it. Oh, it's a ring.
Yes,
I thought
yeah.
it was a piece of meat.
Yes, eat the ring.
Eat it. Steal it. What?
So-
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I was like, please explain.
Yes. I think it'd be better if he didn't have an explanation. He just pulls it out and be
It's like,
like,
yeah, that's
"Listen,
what this is
for
what I
reasons.
poop into.
For reasons.
I just randomly poop and pick it up.
Yep.
Yes, we're making poop jokes. Don't worry.
Listen.
Hey, it's a sheriff.
Yep, it is the sheriff.
Says
You can
so. On his 1980 Suburban here.
That is true.
Is that MacGyver?
I don't know. Could be.
Is that his wife?
No, it's just some random person.
It's his wife.
Morning, Tom.
You got a rental outstanding?
Actually, I think so.
They leave you their info, driver's license, credit card, that's it.
Well, considering no
What?
one's been in or out, if you look at the board behind him.
Let's be honest here. Just gonna say, if there's a rental, yes, she does have all that information.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
What's your point? I don't want to throw this in her face. So let's keep it between us. I've got work to do.
Least passive aggressive
Ooh,
confrontation.
that's a plot line right there. What? You just stick his. See that he just stuck his thumb
Yep.
out. Needs a hitch.
He did.
Hey, Tom. This is the fella I radioed you about. Cal? Sheriff Hendricks. Marine? Ranger. Gulf War I. Coast Guard, Hurricane Andrew. Any sign of the kids?
Okay.
Just sharing
That
random
happened.
information. Oh, look, poop.
Oh, there it is again.
No problem. That's what I'm here for.
This guy's got a sweet. America.
I'm Jack Martin. I own the Sundowner. Can I take your stuff up there for you? Yeah, sure. Thank you. Welcome. Nice to meet you. You're out. Just getting in, are you? Yeah.
No.
No.
Just carry bags around with me
You
wherever
just,
I go.
You just getting in? Nah, I've been here like a month.
Stupid question.
So, this is the place, and you can pick any room you like because you're our only guest.
Wow.
That'd be sweet, dude.
That would be not. Yeah. Can I get multiple rooms then? Can I
That
just
would
have
be
the
sweet.
entire this little entire inn to myself? Oh.
Dang.
You can't keep it zipped.
Oh.
Ruining my life.
Oh dang.
Not moving away.
Hey, she's famous. She's in, not her. I have no idea who that is. But she's in a bunch of stuff too.
We need to talk
Ellie, have a guest checking in.
now.
This poor guy
Now.
is just here.
Yeah.
He's just
Silverton?
stranded.
At least he's cool about it. He's like,
Yeah.
whatever.
He's just like, well, I'm here, I guess. I'm the only person here. There's clearly family drama.
Is this the guy from Law and Order?
I have no idea.
That is the guy from Law and Order.
Well, there you go.
Promised I would. Only took a year of email. Glad to put a face with your words.
Is that his dad? Oh, no, that's his doctor.
I gotta fix the place up if I hope to bring in some young blood. Want a cup of coffee?
That's fair.
Sure.
Does he know her?
Yeah,
or
I don't know. Is that
just
supposed to mean
awkwardly-
something?
Yeah, like,
Is this supposed to be meaning something to us because we saw her for one scene?
oh, maybe that's okay.
Okay, that makes more sense.
That's probably like his friend.
Yeah.
Joey saved my life. He saved a lot of people's lives. You'd be proud. I just wish it wasn't still over there.
That's fair.
Over there, a whole 5 miles away.
Love this place.
Doesn't everybody? You jerk.
All my years in the service would count for something. I could play golf with 3-star generals any weekend I like. I
It's not very good.
Yes, it's not good enough benefit.
Glad you've got one. Means you thought of them out. Plenty.
Hey, Doc. Maggie Martin just broke into Nikki's place, smoked up some of her medicinal plants. Can you handle that for me?
Uh-oh.
I don't know exactly. A couple of kids disappeared off the beach. Doesn't look good.
It's not a beach.
It's a beach now, I guess.
You ever make a house call?
Or some would say that life's a beach.
It is a beach. Do 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 do. I love this like generic BBC music they got going here.
I am enjoying this, where it's just like, listen, someone get the stock music library up. We got a great soundtrack to work with.
That's a sweet scarf you got going there, lady.
You guys need to chill out because you're really uptight. Let's see who's uptight when you're grounded until next summer.
Yeah.
They do not know how to write teenagers. They would not be. You're super unchill.
You're not cool, yo.
Yeah.
Deal with your stuff. You know what, Nikki? You're growing pot, and the last time I checked, that was still against the law. So don't be a smartass. You know she's right. You are uptight. Oh,
Dang.
That we shouldn't.
Don't be uptight. Stop breaking the law.
Why did they need a doctor?
Listen, the weed might destroy their brain by existing, Josh. We have reefer madness laws going on here.
Nikki is growing pot in her garden. She should be in jail.
Your daughter should be in jail. She's the one that broke in here and stole my stuff.
Okay, so you should both. This poor guy is just still stuck here.
Right?
Sorry, I just finally got it. It's literally the Garden of Eden.
I get it. That's
Yeah,
funny.
yeah, it is funny. That's also a good question. They don't know who this.
Sort of a family matter. Well, since he's considering taking over my practice, he may have to navigate all the who likes who and
what slept with what drama that's been
Dang.
going on.
That's also fair.
Not even calling people their gender, just
mean,
calling
there's-
them what.
You know, there's 10. There's 10
Yeah.
people in the town.
There's 10 people in this town.
You knew Joey, didn't
I was gonna say, someone gonna say something or?
Stare at each other.
you?
You can kiss her?
Excuse me?
I mean, that'd make the movie a lot more interesting right out the gate.
Never have enlisted if you weren't such a bitch.
Ooh,
Oh, she just punched her. I mean, to be fair, she kind of deserved it.
of course the kid enjoys violence.
It's Emily Willard.
How she knows what her scream sounds like.
Yes, I was say, was this the? It's not a good character trait to have.
His head, and we're gonna need O2 and antivenom.
We have him back at the clinic. The serum's in the fridge.
I'll get the quad.
Let's go. You're gonna be okay.
She's gonna, what? Why'd
What
she
is-
act like the quads were like 5 miles away? I'll get them.
Yeah,
2 feet away. Don't think you need to
Yeah.
say that.
I don't think you do, but listen, these are the only people in this town,
Apparently.
apparently. Oh, hey,
Oh,
there's
never
some
mind. There's
houses.
some houses.
Yeah, but people. Okay, there's one car. We found the
Well,
other
I mean,
car.
to be fair, they probably don't have to drive very far.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in a small town like this, you really wouldn't have to.
You okay?
She's gonna give him open heart surgery.
It will be okay. We're just gonna inject you real quick.
It's like Carrot Top.
Maybe that's what the anti-venom does. It turns him into Carrot Top. I mean, compared to the bite, yeah, it probably didn't
Probably
hurt as
not.
much.
Yeah. I'm curious. What happened to that other lady?
We're just not gonna acknowledge it until later. I
Old
guess.
turtleneck.
She'll become relevant again later, I guess. I don't
All
know.
right. Well, Tara doesn't have a turtleneck, so we know she's
Yeah.
not important. Even though she's pretty much the only real name in this movie.
Yeah.
But what year did this movie come out?
2008.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
So she was still pretty popular then. Surprised she would make a movie like this.
Yeah. Well, this is the beginning of the Sci-Fi Channel stuff. This was
Oh, yeah.
pretty
so
early on when they started doing these. When they thought
They
they
had a
could,
lot of money.
yeah, they thought they could get bigger name people in it.
Yeah, that's fair.
This was a weird time in, I guess, TV movie history.
To be fair, why would there be snakes in the Pacific Northwest that bite you? I don't think that's normal.
And I don't think
I
that
may
is
not
either.
know because, I'm not a snake expert.
Neither
but
am I, but this guy just can't help but smirking at everything. He's just living his best life.
He just doesn't care. It's Garden of Eden.
Yeah. Okay, we can cut to the. Okay, I was
I
about
was
to say
like-
we can cut to the next scene now, guys.
Probably because he's got the plane going away.
Chemical effects the sense
Hey, here's old turtleneck.
There you go.
ultimately stuns the snake. An ordinary snake will become anesthetized and slip into sort of a pseudo-hibernational state. But
Do
I have
what?
no idea what kind of effect
I don't know. I don't believe that was American
English,
niece.
please.
Yeah, that wasn't American.
C12, which attacks the nervous system and shuts down all critical life functions. But unlike that other gas, this one will kill people too.
Oh, well,
Oh, okay. Could just said
pretty
that the first time.
drastic. Kill other people.
Yeah,
Got a hit.
got a hit.
An island near one of our labs has been flown off the island to a hospital. I want you to examine the kid now. If it turns out that this bite came from one of ours.
What? Why did you have to walk over there to say this?
I don't know. Yeah, it's not like in this giant room. Let's go to this super secret corner that everyone can still hear us.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Yeah, I don't understand that choice, but certainly was one of them.
It was a choice. Lives are at stake.
Dr. Collins wants you to meet John Staffen. He's my security chief. His men will be doing
Was he just there the whole time?
That's it. And they had to walk over there to talk.
Yeah, he couldn't have walked over there. They just specifically walked to him so he could pop out like that.
Wasn't this the guy that like shot them all? Like shot the other dude, right?
Josh, it's been at least 10 minutes. I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's that old curly-headed dude
It
there.
might be.
Well, yeah, you can tell by the music.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
All these guys going fishing.
Gone fishing.
Going fishing, going fishing. Oh, never mind.
Why can't we follow that guy? That guy's probably going to do
I
something
was way
interesting.
more interested in that. Also curious why they need to show them completely walking over there.
Yes, we have some amazing cinematography going on and structure.
I don't see why I'm getting grounded for something you and Mom did all the time. Like you never smoked weed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's make a deal.
You stay out of trouble around your mom. And when you're with me, you're underground.
Oh, that's
That's how you become Parent of the Year, right
yeah,
there.
it is.
That's what we call a power move.
Might get a little bit crowded.
Oh,
Oof.
it's a lot of plaid.
That is a lot of plaid. Nothing says Pacific Northwest like plaid.
Just gonna punch him.
First family to break up.
Jack, you have no idea what it's like to be a teenage girl. It can be very traumatic.
I just want to remind everybody, there were like killer snakes like 10 to 15 minutes ago.
There was, but as we found out, this is also a drama. I feel like they were trying to make a TV show, and this is like the pilot.
Yeah, it does feel like that. Like, listen, guys, we wouldn't actually reveal half of this until the show, but we have to make this at least 90 minutes.
They're gonna get married.
I don't know. If they need to pad the movie out, they will.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a wedding scene with vipers.
That
They're
actually
not
would
gonna be married. The vipers are gonna attack.
No, the
wedding.
Vipers are getting married.
Oh look, that guy caught a
He caught fish.
head of a shark. That's a shark.
Okay.
Told me there were no sharks in
shark
this
now.
movie.
Okay. Listen, it's sci-fi, so you have to actually assume every movie is a shark
This is
movie.
a shark movie.
Sharknado could appear out of nowhere.
Oh, what if it was Viper Needle?
Don't give them ideas.
You take a look at Nikki's hand. Her knuckles are bruised. Kidney broken.
And
Yeah, broke it with my face.
It's a little dramatic, isn't it?
No.
First your defender, you always do.
She's my daughter.
yeah,
I'm not defending her.
You've been into Nikki since we were kids. The whole time we were together, the whole time she was with Joey. And then she broke up with him and you just swooped in.
Now hang on a second here. We've been all through this. I want to be with you, Ellie. You know that.
Oh,
oh
snap.
dang. You know, that would be really
There's a
important
little-
if I cared.
There's a little love square going
I
on
know.
here.
Not even a triangle. We've gone to full square. One more person gets introduced, we'll have a love pentagon.
Nah, that we will. Well, technically we do. It's right there.
There we go.
Oh, this dude's
We're
using a flip
thro-
phone.
That's how you know he's a certified legend.
Rare, I'm sure you're covered. I hope so. When are you back?
I'm concerned about the boy. I'll stay a little bit.
This dude's wearing a sweet sweater.
He is.
Should all wear this.
Well, not everyone can be an old man in the Pacific Northwest.
But we all should be an old man
I
in the
guess.
Pacific
If
Northwest.
they've all got style, then I guess maybe we do.
Could we speak to you for a moment?
No.
I have a turtleneck on,
Should
so
just
you
say
know
no
I'm
and
trustworthy.
then walk away.
Always gonna kill him.
Meanwhile, boats. Okay. That was one heck of a transition.
Right? I guess they were setting the scene.
How do you transition to that
I don't know.
from boats? Like, I feel like you could have showed like the house or something.
Maybe the boat was the house. Maybe it's a
I don't know.
boathouse.
Maybe.
What?
Okay.
What was that?
That was great.
They're keeping an eye on him. Next couple hours should decide.
Why is he standing so close?
I don't know. He just is. Personal space is not a thing here.
Maybe they only have like certain, like they're like, okay,
Yeah,
guys,
this is actually
you
a
got to get
super
really
tight room.
close because our
Listen,
cameras won't go any
yeah.
wider.
Our camera won't go so far. We got okay. Now we're back here.
Oh, these cuts, man.
I know. Editing is this person's passion.
Look at me all wrapped up again. I need to sleep.
Yeah, if she does, we have to cut to boats again.
Yeah. And then go back to the hospital.
Yeah,
Oh,
That's disgusting.
that is disgusting.
Feet are gross.
Unless you're a viper, then you have no problem with it.
Oh, you think they're about to get bit?
Oh yeah, I think so. We already established this earlier.
Yeah,
with
they
the
like to
campers.
bite naked people.
They do. He just needs to open the door and a viper shows up. Just flies at him.
Why do they have a palm tree?
Why not?
Oh,
we go.
There it. Yep.
Yeah.
So we get a-
Wow, I even called the feet. Wow.
wait, he didn't say bye. He just left.
Just leaves.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
it's about to get awkward.
Is this about to be a piranha situation?
Oh,
Boom. There we go. Wow.
oh man.
That changed pretty quick.
Well, at least this time it made sense for blood to spurt everywhere. 'Cause she
yeah.
got bit in the neck,
Yeah.
not the leg,
Yeah. Well, you know, the leg is easily the most explodable part of
the
the
old
body.
calf.
Yeah. Just one bite and it goes everywhere.
That's fair.
Wait, Brownie? No, not really. This is freaky stuff. All right. Just wait a minute.
Just wait a minute.
Just wait. Out here.
Out-
Why not?
Oh,
Why
I'm a
do
jerk.
we have to isolate this poor old man?
yeah. Oh, maybe he's drunk.
I don't know, maybe.
He's drunk. Town drunk. Oh. Let me get my keys to unlock this door that I leave here.
Well, looks like I'm going to be keeping you here for the time being. Allie won't budge.
shocking.
She's pressing assault charges.
Wow.
Well, I guess that's what happens when you're banging the only cop in town. You get what you want.
Dang.
Dang.
Did punch her in the face.
That's also fair.
Well, to be fair, she did
Stay here for a few hours.
instigate it.
Yeah, she did. Everyone is at fault here.
Now, can I trust you to let our new doc here examine you without throwing any punches?
He doesn't look like a real doctor.
She's got a sweet
Yeah.
fish necklace on.
So you know he's a real doctor.
Pardon me.
Not him, her.
That's how you know she's a real
Oh,
doctor.
it's not a fish necklace. I don't get it. Looks like a fish, though.
Your head. I'll tell the other people on this island. See. Move your fingers like this.
Is Doc really gonna retire?
Looks that way.
What else are you going to do?
Yeah.
It's like 80
Why do you pick you to take over his practice?
because he's a doctor.
Because he trusts me?
Yeah, what kind of question is that?
What is this? Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want too much of that. It'll daff you after a while.
It's just shy of a break. Lucky.
You're lucky.
Do need to clean out this scrape.
Okay, let's be
yes.
honest. No, he doesn't. He's just trying to hold her
Thrilling
hand.
cinema.
He's trying to hold her hand.
He is.
Well, okay, she didn't get punched in the eye. She got punched in the cheek.
Listen, the eye, cheek, same thing, Josh.
Jeremy sent me a letter. They said it was an IED. They didn't really give much detail.
Is
This is gonna stay.
it's a bomb? Not the pregnancy thing?
Yeah, I would say I don't know. I'm not an expert when it comes to any of that. They
Okay.
can say anything and I believe it. Especially with these movies. You gotta
Well,
take a leap
this
of
is,
faith.
Universal Biotech.
Yes,
so.
it's true. Universal Biotech is clearly intelligent. They're intelligent enough to come up with that great name.
It's old Universal Biotech.
You know, cool. UBT.
Because I'm talking to you.
Because I'm the main character
Yeah.
secretly.
And you.
You had no one to talk about.
You were more interested.
No.
That's not what Joey thought.
That's not what he thought.
I know about your
Face.
fight.
I like your line better. I know about your face. It exists.
Why?
Why?
So I could have been a grieving mother instead of a grieving ex.
Precisely.
To be fair, I mean,
To be fair, if you're going to be grieving either way.
It's not really my place.
it's not. That's true.
Why are you talking to him? Talk to me.
What's done is
Okay,
done.
well, they also spent a lot of time together.
Yeah.
You know, they were in the Army
Yeah.
together. Or Marines, I mean.
Sometimes it can get you killed. Hands gonna need some ice.
Hands gonna need some ice.
Gonna need some ice.
What, is he gonna get ice or is he just gonna leave her?
She's going to trap her.
What?
Okay. This is... That's a new
She's
one.
gonna break out.
Yeah. And it works.
What?
Well,
Okay, come on now.
meanwhile,
You're gonna get assault charges and then break out.
this was a heck of a decent amount of shower.
Yeah, no kidding. Who blow dries their hair?
This guy, because he's a Chad apparently.
Yeah, you know. Look, plaid.
Yeah. He's not wrong. That is freaky.
That is, yeah. Is that more fish heads?
And I want to take a closer look. You got a net?
It appears so. You just need to look at one. You don't.
If you know I took it, why'd you let me go drive this?
Well, I figure you can't get too far on an island.
That's true.
Something important I needed to tell you.
What's that?
You're overwatering your bougainvilleas. Other than that, I think you got a pretty spectacular garden.
Well, I'm selling cheap if you're interested.
So you make a habit of this? Breaking out of jail?
Is it not working?
No, it's working. It's just
All right.
being
So
stingy over here.
Well, if you know me so well.
It's probably because it's storming.
Maybe.
Same, I think I'll tag along.
Wait, so we helped her break out, and now he's just gonna go with her. Instead of saying, "Hey, why don't we go back into the?"
Yes. He's still.
How long does it take?
I don't know. I assume like 25 to 30 minutes have passed in real time.
She relapsed. It's her third round.
Manage their pain. Sometimes that's all we can do.
We're not managing anything. She's all alone. I mean, living alone is bad enough, but imagine dying alone.
Imagine just dying.
She's there. Like, what do you mean?
Taking her back to jail. I wouldn't want you getting in trouble.
Okay. You were
That's
the one who
fair.
broke yourself out, though.
Right.
Fall back asleep again?
Oh, wow. He finally
no,
knows.
no, 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 no. Oh, air raid sirens. Run,
Ah,
run, run.
there you go.
You're so good at picking locks.
They teach it in high school here.
Yeah, no, it's a course.
What about you? Tell me something about yourself. Where are you from?
Over there.
The Bronx.
Okay.
Really?
New York.
Bronx.
I've never expected that. So, how did you join the military?
I just
He
did.
went in and volunteered and said, "Hey, I would like to." Is he having a heart attack? Oh, no, he got bit too.
Probably.
Need some Valium.
That's
Oh, panic attack.
Oh, there he
Oh, it's a killer king.
is. Wow.
All right.
Perfect
Well,
shot.
apparently this guy's just like a knife expert.
Yeah, he's a master of everything.
Piranhas, they were swarming all over. They were everywhere.
Well, the door is still open.
Yeah,
Pretty
so
sure you can see.
You could just shut the door.
Why did you just run through the yard? That's rude.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess she's dead, so it doesn't really matter.
I guess it
but
doesn't matter,
Still
but-
rude. That's a seagull. That's also a seagull.
Maggie, you okay? What's with her?
Child will be the death of me.
Wow.
What is that?
It's the music.
Oh, it's King. What? Just shoot somebody?
Shoot the ground.
He shot a human.
Mom? Maggie!
Oh, apparently they're.
They apparently can jump now.
What? Quit staring at him.
No, just let them kill you.
What? Why up the hill?
I don't know.
Snakes can't climb a hill.
Yeah, I guess not. Yeah, they can't climb up the hill, even though they were attacking cars earlier.
Let me get back out there. Give me something to get this blood off my hand. Just breathe, all right?
Well, yeah, there is literal blood on his hands.
There is. Because he killed her. Snakes didn't do it. He's a killer.
She's been bit. Here, sit her down. I got her attacking people down at the docks. Ellie. Where's Maggie?
God, she's still out there.
Whose fault is that?
Right?
Everybody stays inside. We're safer someplace we can control.
If she dies, she dies.
He got inside earlier.
Towel, pillows, anything we can to keep those things out.
Tom, what about Maggie?
Jack, no. I'm gonna go outside and get my daughter.
That's
Stay here
fair.
with Ellie.
That's also fair.
Yeah, what a surprise they got in.
Shocker.
Plot twist of the movie.
Ah, hypothermia. Snakes don't like fire extinguishers.
Yep, there we go.
They
That's
teach you that in
That's a life
vet-
pro tip.
vet school. What's the Coast Guard gonna do?
They're gonna fix it. I don't know how, but
Oh, they shoot down the
Oh.
phone lines.
this is 2008, so people should still have cell phones.
Right? Oh, they said at the beginning you don't get cell reception.
Oh, that is true. That is true. They could still try. They could do the old hold the phone up in the air trick.
Oh, apparently she doesn't know how to walk.
Yeah. That is a big problem.
Mags, don't move.
Yeah, I don't think that matters.
Yeah, I don't think that's how this one works.
Wait, where's her mom? I thought her mom was on the
Over
other side
there.
of the bridge.
Yeah, there she is.
She didn't see them when she was.
Yeah.
It's okay, it's okay. Get up, get up.
Yeah, no, what is this?
What?
How did she not see them if they went by her?
I'm so confused right now.
My brain hurts, Josh. It hurts.
Oh, at least
Okay.
he
that-
did save her though, because the
Yeah.
odds of them getting through that metal door are pretty
Yeah.
slim.
He got a man. He got killed
Oh,
by
a
PS1
run.
graphics.
Sir, these are at least PS2 graphics.
I don't know about that.
Look at that. Looks real. Oh, they both lost their boyfriend and girlfriend.
They
They're gonna
did.
fall in love again.
Let go. Let me die.
Why? What is she doing?
I don't know what in the world is going on.
And apparently this fire extinguisher is, like, infinite. Get in the ice cream truck.
Yeah, there you go.
Snakes hate ice cream.
Yep, notorious.
Oh, it's empty now. All right, now drive through the police station.
There you go. Oh, they're under the truck.
This would be just like the shark movie.
What are we gonna do? Max is all alone. Why did you pull me away and leave her there?
They were going to kill you.
Yeah, that's
I mean, yeah,
that's a
that's
valid
exactly.
argument.
My little kid is in there, and I need you to let me out right now. Get it together, man. You want to die?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Do you want to die? Yes.
Why does she have that hat on? Is she bald? So why she put that hat on?
That would be the most irrelevant plot twist of the movie. But you know what?
She
I'd
the
be
one
okay
with
it.
cancer? Oh, she can hotwire. She can pick locks and she can hotwire.
Yeah, they did teach a lot in high school.
Yeah.
Get as close to the door as you can, all right?
Just run it over.
Yeah, just drive into the building.
Yeah,
like, what's
this
it
town
matter?
is clearly going to fall apart. Except for the fact that they might be driving at 1 mile an hour.
Oh, awful convenient that there's fire extinguishers.
Yep. Everywhere.
They moved a foot. What? He could have just walked from where they were at.
He could have.
Oh.
Well, that's all I said. They were moving like 1 mile an hour. I was like, you could have outran your own truck.
They're going to chew the wires. Why is she still screaming?
I get being scared, but if you just literally don't look at them, they can't hurt you.
Well, and they can't get in there. She's inside a
Wow,
metal
unlimited
door.
fire extinguishers.
He's going to throw her at the snakes.
Yeah, there you go. You got bait.
He's like, all right.
All right, fresh meat.
Oh, he got bit.
He did. Rip.
He's going to cut his leg off.
Yeah. There
Calling
you
it. Cut his leg off. He's going to become a pirate.
go. I was just like, is he gonna get a peg leg?
What do you say we get the hell out of here? Shoot, yeah.
I don't know why they didn't attack me.
It's because they're full. Wait until their babies hatch. Then you're gonna see them.
Oh,
What?
okay.
She just happens to know how
She's
snakes work. You know.
in the Marines they were taught that.
She's not a Marine.
Listen, they're gonna learn.
And I've shut everything down for the night.
Just have to deal.
Jump and run. Don't have much choice. Okay, everybody, we're gonna stick real close. If you get in the fire extinguisher, lead the way. Everybody stick together nice and tight. Okay, on three. Everybody.
Person apparently just has fire extinguishers
Yes.
everywhere.
Yeah. So it's like a video game level. You got unlimited weapons.
Come on, Ellie. Ellie.
Oh my god, Jack.
Ellie.
Hit it with a frying pan.
Yeah. Why use any appliances when you can just surrender?
Well, one's dead.
Yeah, well, considering they were trying to get you killed by trying to get in there with you.
Why didn't you shoot my parents? You have to open the door.
Because they're dead.
Yeah, they're dead. They're gone.
2 capital D's. What is that? Sand?
I don't know.
Flour? This
I was-
person just has flour.
Yeah.
How do they populate so much?
I don't know. They're just vibing, I guess. They're just out here.
Hey, look, it's Willie Nelson.
I know. Yeah.
Not that guy.
Not that guy, but the other guy.
Yeah, the bearded guy in the back. Why are you lighting the candles?
Why not?
There's a perfectly fine light.
Listen, they have to get one little
Oh, there's a
speck of
Pepsi
more
Cola,
light.
though.
Yeah, there is Pepsi.
You notice how they had all the pop turn around?
I did notice. That was great. Hey, they didn't give him money, so that's what happens. Insert generic soda brand here.
Because I was too scared of Marius. And now look, he's dead.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure you did at some point.
Yeah, I would think so.
What? Why are you acting like this isn't supposed to be traumatic?
Yeah. Get over it.
It'd be different if it was 6 years later. Not even 6 years. It still seems like you should be pretty traumatized by it. If she's like 40 and still freaking out, maybe then.
Yep.
The thing is. What song?
I think you said it was a Pink Floyd song or something.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I said that you looked funny.
She's not wrong.
There you go. He admits it.
See, that's really Joey.
There we
You
go.
just got a face swap. That's John Travolta.
Yes, is this the plot of Face Off now? Oh my god.
Why would you go back to the island? It's like, ah,
Because
well,
they gotta travel.
it's like, ah, they're dead. Carl plays Snake Island now. Is it an island?
I don't know.
I just kind of assumed it was because there's a plane going in and out of there.
Yeah, I would think so.
Is that the gas that kills people?
Maybe.
This guy's firing a grenade launcher. For now.
For now. Oh my god. That guy's an amazing actor.
Right. Why don't they just shoot him?
I don't know why they don't just shoot him.
Like, I'm confused as to what the point of the gas is. Mow him down with a chain gun. That'd be pretty cool. I was going to punch him.
He's ready to go.
Can't blame him. You should have picked up that microwave and thrown it at him.
Yeah,
Second
exactly.
he comes through the door, just a microwave to the face.
Done one of those elaborate traps where they do the microwave like on top of the door. Whoever opens it to get destroyed.
They're headed for the hotel. Going to the hotel. Oh, they're still just... sparklers.
Oh, they went away.
I can catch that bridge on fire.
There you go. That's
What,
the true
just
way. You gotta
walked
burn
right
the bridge
through it?
here.
We're going to walk through this toxic gas. Can't believe it. It's unbelievable.
Well, just like that.
Look at that. Why? At least 3 of the 4 are smart.
Yeah. It's better than some movies.
Oh,
Come on, everybody. Come on down to the docks. Hey, thank God you guys are here. Please go back inside.
they should have gone to the roof. That's what they should have done.
They could have. Yeah.
Come on, folks, just do what they say. You're all right.
Didn't he get bit?
No, not Ellie.
Yeah, I did earlier. I don't know if they
A lot of other people. Please, can we go inside?
fixed that or not, but
Safer, please.
Is Ellie his daughter?
listen, I have no idea what the names here.
I think Ellie.
I think
That's
so.
the mom.
They might as well just be people A and person B.
I mean, they
in my
pretty
mind.
much are.
The threat has been repelled temporarily.
No, it has. Oh, okay, I was like, well, that means
well,
not
Yeah,
not forever.
yeah, for the moment, but not forever.
Safe to leave here. Rescue is coming, but not until the morning. I think the best we can do is barricade ourselves in this building until they arrive.
Can't they go back to the boat?
Probably. This guy wants the Coast Guard so badly. There you go. They're going to the boat.
But he can't shoot all of you.
Yeah. You can overpower him. There's 3 people, and you have at least twice the amount.
Because she's wearing a turtleneck.
Yeah.
Homeland security. This isn't terrorism. These are snakes.
Who the hell are you people?
That's a line right there.
Universal Biotech.
And what does Universal Biotech have to do with Homeland
I
Security?
guess like the Patriot Act. Obama's
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
attack the snakes personally.
We have a better chance if we make it to the boats than if
That was
we
Bush.
stay here.
I don't know. This movie was 2008, so it was right in between. Obama would make this
Got
campaign
punched.
promise.
Who did you just shoot?
Oh,
I
no.
just killed. That's messed up.
That
You're
is
like, oh,
messed
he's
up.
alive. Now you're shot.
Break the perimeter. Yeah, see, there they go.
Good. You're just shooting people. Like what?
I don't know. Fire the grenade. Are they trying to actually?
I think she's talking about the smoke grenade.
Okay. No, I like the idea of an actual grenade. Like, there's like, okay, if they won't
That
listen
would
to
have been
us.
pretty cool. They would have killed a lot of snakes with that.
They would have. Well, he died.
I mean, those people were going to die anyways.
Yeah.
You should have brought real grenades. Landmines.
Yep, there you go.
It's also fair. Run. Oh, you. Oh,
well.
God. These people are. Either these snakes are really quick or these people are really slow.
It could be both. Could be a combination of both.
Like, the first couple made sense because, like, you know, surprise, we're snakes.
Yeah, they're more
We're in
stealthy.
the grass.
Come on, everybody. We gotta lock this place right up. Just stay inside, everybody. Stay inside.
Cut the bullet out. Cut the bullet out. Do the surgery. Do the surgery. Oh, I don't need it. He's got another one.
We need more dressing. Anything, quickly.
Like salad dressing?
Yes, I
Here's
was
some
saying-
ranch.
Yeah. Someone get the honey mustard.
What?
We gotta save him.
Oh, we got cotton.
Exactly how much repellent is left.
Jesus, how did you use so much?
Well, to be fair, they've been firing everything else off.
Did they use the only 3 fire extinguishers that are in the whole town?
I don't know. Maybe they did. They used them all at the once. One
Fires.
guy, yeah,
You just start fires.
one
Snakes are
guy kept
attracted to
running
heat.
around shooting fire
Yeah,
extinguishers
you know.
off.
Oh, they could get bags of ice.
They could.
Just beat them with bags of ice.
There you go. Or use that as a blockade for a while.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess you could do that. I like the idea of just beating them with it.
Yeah.
Just throwing ice at the snakes.
There you go. That works
Their
too.
only weakness.
Their only weakness. Getting destroyed.
I'm not sure. Again, not a doctor. But I'm pretty sure if you have a bullet wound to the chest, your best thing to do is not to sit there and pump on the chest.
Yeah, probably. Chest compressions, I don't know if it would be the best idea when
When he has a punctured lung.
yeah.
So dramatic.
I know. Well, if it isn't the consequences of your own actions.
Oh, I gotta wash my hands.
Yep.
Why does he have no effects? Did he not get bit?
I thought he did. Maybe I don't know if he had
Or did that-
anti-venom with him or
Did that neck or that knee brace stop him from getting bit?
maybe. That would be an extremely ridiculous reason, I feel like, but it is this movie.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's a fair reaction.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what you should do? Take one of those like cat tails, Like put it in his mouth. He's like, be pretty cool.
There
Look
you go.
cool. Look like
Snake venom cures cancer. We've saved lives with it.
Okay.
I
Come on, that's supposed to make it all better.
don't think snake venom cures
I
cancer.
don't think it did. But that's what they said
Was
at
there a
Universal
hole in the wall?
Biotech.
Did he punch a hole in the
I
wall?
don't know. Maybe he did.
You guys gotta come see this.
She's still wearing that hat. I'm telling you, she's
Yeah.
bald. That's why she's wearing that hat. Looks like R2D2. You know, not R2D2, but the other one from the...
For C-3PO?
No, not him. In the first one, there's more...
One of the other robots?
Yeah, there's more androids. What? Oh. I thought they were walking in there. I was like, what did they need to see? Them covering up the body?
They just stared at nothing.
Oh, she took the hat off.
Oh,
She must,
well.
it's supposed to be... See, this was before she went bald. This
Yeah.
scene was shot before she
Yeah.
went bald.
This is actually a flashback the whole time.
Yeah. Wait, I thought that guy got killed.
No? Guess he didn't. That was the other guy. That was the guy who keeps wanting the Coast Guard to show up, I think.
I thought that was the guy that just shot him.
I don't know.
They all look alike.
They do.
Tell them everything's gone to hell. They have a right to know. Nothing has changed. We're on a mission. Stop. What's coming? Stand down, mister. This isn't a rescue mission. This is a
Suicide.
I gave you an
Oh.
Oh,
Our orders weren't to save you. We were to gather a few of the Vipers and bring them back.
wow.
How do you plan on gathering them?
Yeah. Get in the bag.
We were to report in only if the situation could be contained.
And if not,
In the morning,
Then we don't report it?
Yeah.
What kind of question is that?
I don't know, man. I do not know.
C-12? Is that true?
What's C12?
You were supposed to eradicate all the escape to
I don't know what C-12 is. Is this
Oh,
like
it's a gas.
Oh, there we
That
go.
must be the gas that kills
Okay.
them. Okay.
everything's on the boat. Satellite phone. The rest of the repellent.
What are you gonna do?
We get to that boat.
Blow it up.
You saw what happened. The boat's probably swarming. And then we lure them off.
Guess that's not. I guess he didn't.
Yeah,
I thought the guy in the red vest was him.
I don't know.
You're looking at it.
So he's going to be bait.
Okay, he's gonna walk out there.
Yeah, something like that. You want to help me get my hands on anything that creates heat? Yeah, sure.
You have an artificial heat source. We're gonna draw them in and lure them away.
What are you talking about?
Does he not know how snakes work?
I don't know. There's a lot of people who know what to do with snakes in this movie.
Well, that's just common knowledge
Yeah.
is that snakes are attracted
Yeah.
to heat.
Food source is live animals. These pit vipers can zero in on a mammal's heat signature from 30 yards away.
To be fair, they are in the Pacific Northwest. They're not used to heat.
They're confused what heat
Yeah,
is.
they're like, what
Wait,
do you,
what
is
is
heat
hot?
when it gets above 70?
It's a great idea, but snakes everywhere. I can get to
My dad has an old 4x4 in the basement here. I mean, I can get us to it. Great.
Good. So you're gonna
How are you going to get it out of the basement?
Yeah, and that they're gonna bust it out.
We'll lure them inland and then you guys get to those boats and get out of here.
why don't we just go right to the boats?
It's not enough to just cut and run. We gotta stop these things now. They get off this island. More people are gonna die.
Who cares? You won't.
Cal's right. I mean, we have to try. If they spread across the planet, then they have no predators. They just take over.
What about other snakes?
Yeah, and you say, what about literally
Or, you know-
animals that eat snakes?
Guns.
Yeah,
Flamethrowers.
yeah.
Ice packs.
The greatest weakness.
Yeah, because I got a stupid tie. You don't know.
There's always a contingency plan in place. But I need to know whether I can trust them.
I think he's already proven you can't.
Probably, yeah. I don't think he should.
Oh. No, that's a wine glass.
That's a thing.
Meanwhile, you guys use the remaining smoke grenades to clear a path in case there's any stragglers on the way
He just memorized where they were at.
Yeah, I
Just-
guess so.
The hell you are. Yeah, and I'm going too. Let's get one thing straight. I've lived on this island all my life. I'm not
Okay, it is an island. There you go.
Okay.
gonna be a walk in the park around the county.
Where else would it? Okay, wait. So you're all bait.
Yeah.
So why are you even doing it? Why don't you just stay where you
We're
are?
all going.
How much fertilizer you got in your greenhouse?
5.
Just fine.
5. They're gonna make a bomb.
No, Doc, no, not you. You have to get those people safely to the boats to the mainland. Now, even if we manage to pull this off,
What
that
people?
distraction is still coming. You have to get to the mainland and get it called off.
Everybody else is dead.
No, he was in the military and all, but he's just a ordinary.
We've seen like 15 total people in this movie at most, and like 3/4 of them are dead.
Yeah, we watched them all die. I don't even know what the count is anymore. I lost count. A lot of people just started dying.
Yeah, people just started dying. It's just like, well,
So round it to 80.
yeah.
Minus 70. So 10. We at least know the parents are dead.
Yes. Unless if they somehow came back.
Oh, what if they did? That'd be great. That'd be a great ending. There's zombies. Oh, what
Yeah.
if there's zombies at the end? They turn the dead people into zombies. Sci-Fi should really let me write their movies for
They
them.
should. We could probably write a better movie.
Where did these people come from?
They're still just here, I guess. They're hanging around.
I'm so confused. Where have they been the whole time?
It's okay. There's only 23 minutes left.
Where are they? Is that the kitchen?
Yeah, I guess so, because that's today's specials. In the back, with the smiley face.
Oh, they're kissing.
Nope, they finally
That's
did it.
in love again.
That one guitar. Bow. That's good.
Bow,
There it is.
bow, bow. Oh,
Oh,
do it again. Dirty.
uh-oh, the snakes are going to show up. They don't like that.
Yeah. No, they're still fully clothed.
That is true. They kept doing that. They would have showed up. They don't like that. They don't tolerate it.
Get anything protective you can find. Gloves, thick socks, whatever.
The Coast Guard.
I think they'll come in handy.
Oh, Maggie, that's perfect.
I'm confused. Like,
Thank you. Everybody, I want you on channel
oh, they should tape the cushions to them.
All right, Maggie.
They could, yeah.
Or have you seen World War Z?
I have not, no.
They tape like magazines, like a bunch of magazines to their arms and stuff.
Yeah.
To keep the zombies from biting them.
Well, that's neat.
It's a cool concept. It was the only good part of that movie.
There you go.
Finally, somebody did it. Well, she didn't shoot it. She hit it with a shovel.
Yeah, are they going to imply that he shot it? And that it was not the shovel to the snake that killed it?
No, I think they were implying that she shot it.
Okay.
What are they doing?
Amazing what you can do with some tools and a little ingenuity.
I told you this was MacGyver. Told you. She's gonna make a balloon.
I like it.
I call this the mongoose.
Can I please?
Aha! I told you it was Ricky Tikki
Yeah,
Tabby
there
too.
you go.
Man, I know everything about this movie.
You do. And you didn't
I
even know
wrote
what
it.
it was.
Boats are sailing away. The only one I can trust to have his back. You think you can do that?
They killed my parents.
Maggie, it's really dangerous.
Maggie, there's a good chance not all of us are going to come out of this.
Oh, that'd be great ending to the movie. Everybody just dies.
Everybody dies.
They don't even stop them. They just die.
Yeah.
You ready?
Everybody on one?
No.
No.
On two.
Someone calls in. No.
All right, everybody.
What's that? You guys can't see me pointing, but it was some weird thing on the wall.
Yeah, there's some weird thing on the wall.
Which other? What other way would he go?
Yeah, no. Go backwards.
Who is she talking to?
I don't know who she's talking to.
Like, I feel like she could just say that out the door.
Yeah, she probably could. I really don't understand the walkie-talkies here, but
It's working. I see them. They're moving in.
Here they come. Yeah, it's working, all right.
Do you guys not have fireworks?
I guess not.
They're getting close. You ready to move out? Son of a gun, Cal. It's working. Doing it. Almost. Still gotta get them out of here. Okay. It's time to go now. It's time to go now. Okay, go. Okay. Okay, good. Good. I like it.
All right, guys, they're coming close.
Step on the gas. Let's go. Come on.
Stop it. There. There.
I don't.
I
I don't understand.
they're just doing it.
Are they like impervious to fire?
I guess.
Pull up the burger stand. We'll draw them in.
Yeah, it would.
I don't feel like there was any reason to waste your ammo on it.
Yeah, there's. Yeah, there is a lot of them.
Which doesn't make any sense because there wasn't that many in
Yeah,
the
there were
tank.
like 5.
Wow. It's stupid. They just... Oh, maybe they osmosis.
Maybe.
Just split.
Come on, let's go. Quickly.
Oh, well, you're not going very fast there, bud. Saying
Yeah,
quick-
well.
Okay, apparently nobody is.
Yeah, no. Let's quickly walk.
Those were dreams. Your possible path.
Good one, Nick. What's next?
What?
What's she saying?
I'm with him. I don't know what she said.
Come on, let's go. Cal, do you read me?
Heroes return. Stop him. Stop.
Calvin. Cal.
Dream.
What is he saying? I can't understand.
Their song. Pink Floyd off the final cut.
Cal, we've left the hotel. We're on the bridge. Please come in. Keep together, everyone.
Oh, paranoid eyes.
Yes, he's good. You have 3 seconds for the next one.
Oh, God.
I can't remember what the hell it is.
What the hell is she talking about?
Don't tell me, Cal. I know it. I know it.
You got 3 seconds.
Oh,
3, 2, 1.
Get your filthy hands off my desert.
Hands off my desert.
She's listing songs when they talked about it earlier about like what happened. I guess when one of someone who they knew died, they were listening to Pink Floyd album, and she's listing all the songs in the album. I guess
Okay.
is what's happened. It's really weird, and
I'm not sure what Pink Floyd album it is because
I
I've
don't
listened
know.
to a lot of Pink Floyd.
well, I don't know. Or they're just listing random songs, not even Pink Floyd songs at this point.
Maybe.
But they mentioned Pink Floyd earlier, so that's the only logical connection I
Oh,
have.
okay. Where's she going?
Maggie, damn it.
Well, at least he said it.
Yeah.
Cal, we're setting safe.
Okay, well, for one, those walkies look like they were cheap and
Yeah.
POSs. So I'm pretty sure they aren't going to reach across that entire island.
Yeah, I highly doubt it.
Oh, well, at least he's brought a doc bag. Got my doctor's bag. God, that boat looks like it's about to sink. Thanks. She started that pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
Normally those don't start that easily.
They're so fast. Look out, look out, look out, look out. Cal, they're too close. Back them off.
Yeah, back them off. How do we still have 15 minutes left?
Yeah, I don't understand how there's still 15 minutes left. This right here feels like it's been going on for an hour.
Yes.
This is dragged.
You guys get inside!
Then how are they going to get inside if the front door is locked?
I don't know. They'll find a way.
Hey, look, they found another fire extinguisher.
They found the fourth one.
Cal, come on, we need you in here!
Let's get some gas.
Still got the grenade launcher.
He does. Well,
Oh, man.
rip.
He did.
Yeah, there's another one gone.
But Lewiston, he died. Why are you still out there? You can throw another knife. Pretty sure he could have just gotten away. I don't know
Probably.
why he sat there and stared at it. Okay, so they could have just drove the four-wheeler
They
there.
could have. They easily could have.
You were supposed to stay with Doc.
No. I said I would take Doc to the boats. And then I saved your ass.
Technically, no, because he could have just ran away
Yeah, he
from the
could've.
snake.
How can there be so many? Where are they all coming from?
Okay, somebody finally asked.
Yeah.
It'll hold.
It's not going to hold.
What's happening, Cal? Is Maggie with you? Is she okay? Yeah, Doc. Yeah, we got her. We're all here. Everyone's okay. Not always. Cal, should we turn back? How are you?
No.
Surrounded. Don't worry about us, Doc. Just get those people to the mainland and get
Yeah.
the airstrike called off. All right. We don't
Why don't they just have the airstrike hit if they can't get out of there?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. This movie's like completely lost me over the past 20 minutes.
Take these over there. I need large containers. Anything that will hold liquid. There's room in the front door. I've got lots. Here, these will work. We're making a bomb, aren't we?
Let's call it an improvised explosive device.
With the bomb.
That's what he said. But
Oh God! I told you it wasn't gonna hold.
oh, she's bald again. See that?
I need things to absorb the fuel. Peat moss or fabric. What happens when they get in? I mean, what do we do?
Die. Die. What do you mean? What do we do?
They're inside! Stay calm! Calm, Dad, calm.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah,
That's fair.
that
Oh,
is completely fair.
is he gonna eat?
Hey.
Oh, that was a good shot.
Got him.
Hashtag dead. Is he gonna eat it?
Now you got yourself a belt.
Yeah. Behind you!
That seemed to work
Nice.
pretty
That was
well.
pretty good. Throw bricks at him.
Yeah. There you go.
So do I.
Or not.
Oh, what the heck? It looked like. Did he not put it on his head?
He did put it on his head.
Is that a different one, maybe?
Maybe, but
That's what we get for releasing him earlier. Jerk. He didn't need his hand. Cut it off.
yeah.
Oh, just cut it off.
Nope, he's dead.
No, you gotta cut it off. Just Evil Dead. Oh, you could shoot it off. That'd be cool.
I don't know how much that would help.
Oh, that's great. Oh, yeah, that's great. We're all dead meat. We're just dead meat. Keep it together, Freddy.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Oh, now everybody's freaking out.
Yep, now we're all freaking out.
That's also, I mean,
Yeah.
what
Is that a radio?
No.
do you mean? Is that a radio?
He had it with him the whole time.
Oh, he's got a way off this island, I know it.
Without us. GPS. If we follow the signal, we'll find whatever he had to get him off this island.
There's a canoe. Is that a canoe?
Official U.S. canoe. Get it out of here.
Dead, Burton.
Oh.
Family, everyone here at Universal Biotech. Dr. Collins, are you all right?
Dr. Collins. Dr. Collins.
You have to stop those planes. You can't gas this entire island with C-12. How many people are you willing to sacrifice for a greedy experiment?
Latest reports say the boat just sailed from the island. There's only a handful of you left. Homeland Security has deemed it.
That's fair. I mean,
Yeah, that is fair. Sacrifices have to be made.
it's either that or don't kill the snakes. I'm
Yeah.
confused.
Yeah, so sometimes sacrifices have to
Yeah,
be made.
like,
This will be for the benefit of mankind.
this is one of the few times it seems perfectly acceptable to just bomb the island.
No, I'm finishing it.
Who's he gonna call? Ghostbusters.
There you go. Ghostbusters, always.
No, 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 no. Listen to me.
They tried.
Why would they do that? Yeah, and why does your boss want to kill us?
He's using this island as a laboratory and just has rats.
True.
It's true.
Hello.
There they are. Just still chilling at the top.
Chad.
No.
Shoot the glass. That's what I would do.
Just let him in.
Yeah. Aw. Apparently.
Just dangling. There you go.
There it is. That's what I'm talking about. Why didn't you just say shit? Oh.
Oof.
Oh. Why do you stay standing there?
I don't know why he did that. You could have easily seen what was about to happen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now they're going to be huffing some
Here we
propane.
go.
Light a match.
They sell propane here.
And accessories. I'll call that number. You can buy that place.
You own a piece of film
You
history.
can. That looks real.
100% legit.
Is that how that would work?
I don't know. I really don't know.
I don't know that propane explodes like that.
I don't think it does, but for the sake
I mean,
of this
they
movie,
did make. Oh, I guess they did make the improvised explosive device.
yeah, they did make that. Starts bombing.
Oh, come on. That'd be awesome.
Oh my god. Oh thank god it's over.
Then to see the final
Well,
plane.
how do you know that you killed all the snakes?
Yeah, how do you know? You don't.
For our shareholders viewing this on the web, I am thrilled to announce a 40% increase in profits due to Universal Biotech's commitment to diversification in the global tech market, as well as its medical research
And all 13
So,
people
yeah, I was
there
gonna say
are
this is a
thrilled.
really big news conference, isn't it?
into the production.
Everyone's there. That guy.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, we seem to be having some sort of a technical difficulty here.
How are they playing that over the speakers? Like, who
Right.
did she get in there, or she go somewhere else?
She has a speakerphone.
I guess so. Yeah.
It's just speakerphone. It's just on speakerphone.
Yeah.
Would you turn this off, please? Right there.
Who are
That was
these-
convenient.
Who are these people?
You're under arrest.
Okay. If he's Homeland Security, I'm pretty sure they can't arrest him
Yeah, I don't know how
for
this.
making that judgment call. Or is he the manager of biotech?
I think he's the manager of biotech, but I don't know. They did not. If they did explain it, we missed it. But
She's not wearing a turtleneck. She's not as important anymore.
oh wow.
Also on the YouTube.
Yeah.
Bastard got his.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Got him.
Got him. More plaid.
Your recording worked great.
How about you keep an old fellow company?
That's not creepy at all.
I was wondering what
So anyway.
to preoccupy the past.
It's kind of hectic.
Well, not anymore.
Not anymore.
We used to get to know each other. No more running, no more hiding.
Kind of like vacation.
Anything you like.
Where would they run and hide?
Anything but
I'd-
Anywhere that's not this island, I don't know.
Da-da. Da-da.
And
Oh, they right?
this movie
I'm telling you,
needs to
dude,
be
this
a-
is like they were trying to start a TV series.
Yeah. There are 2 minutes left, so these are not going to be long credits.
All right, look, I've issued a statement. There is no issue here. Believe me, in 2 weeks, this whole thing is going to blow over. The stock will be right back where it was.
I was gonna get bit by the
Yeah.
kangaroo.
Oh no. Got him.
How did,
Well, that certainly was an ending.
that was it would have been better if everybody just
I really do feel like that would have been a better ending if they just would have went ahead with it and been like, we
because
saved-
there's no way they know that all of
Yeah.
them died.
I don't understand.
I call bull honky.
Yeah, that was an ending to be sure. That's about all I can say with that.
I guess the blood is why it was rated R.
I guess, yeah. There was really no reason for that to be rated R either. It just was. But my goodness, as I usually say at the end of these, that indeed was a movie. Things
It
did
indeed was.
things indeed did happen.
They
I'm not
did.
sure if they were for the better though.
It's up for debate.
Yeah,
Depends on your opinion.
that is true. Does depend, but my goodness, we will get into the rating part shortly. My goodness, that got to be more of a slog than I thought it would be at the end. Like it was going fine,
Yes.
and then you've hit that final 30 minutes. It's like, oh, let's just sit here and grind it out for a while. It's just like, my goodness, that was something, all right.
They could have. Well, we'll talk about it here in a second.
Yeah, we'll talk about it here in a
But-
second once we get the lighting back on. As This is about to officially end here, credits-wise. So as we turn it back over to our normal part here, my goodness, what a movie. That indeed
It is true.
happened.
It did happen.
We did see that movie.
And
We do indeed know. So it is now time for the review portion here before we get on out of here. We've seen it. We've already talked about it a little bit.
we have.
But it is time to rate it the 5-star scale, at least I use for it. As always, 1 star for the plot of the movie. How well is the plot? First of all, is there one? Is it developed at all? And then a star as well for the characters. Are they good? Are they actual people? Are they just a person that gets no development whatsoever we learn anything about? And then always 2 stars for the entertainment value alone. To me, there's nothing more important than an entertaining movie. If you're a boring movie, but you excel at everything else, I'm not going to care personally. That's just how I am. And then finally, a star for effects. I'm a big effects guy. I like seeing that. You can, I guess, split it if you want to as half a star for effects and then another half for, miscellaneous, your camera work, things like that, all the little technical details that go into movies. But, Josh, I will let you get started here with plot because, my goodness, there was one. There indeed was one, but
Okay, so
it wasn't that great.
we're going to start with
We're
plot.
going to start with plot. We're going to work our way.
So they didn't answer a lot of questions.
They didn't.
Like, they started, and you're like, oh, okay, so there's, like, some big bad company that's gonna, that released all these, that was covering my face, but, whatever, hey.
We'll move that there for you.
You thought there was some big bad company that was taking all these snakes, and we're trying to, whatever they were doing, I don't know, and then we just completely ignore that.
Yep.
And then they get to the island, and they just kill people.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a subplot of love.
Yeah.
A lot of subplot of love, which was really weird. I don't
know. It's like, to me, I feel like it's, looking at it, things did happen, and there was enough of a plot to keep the movie going. But, man, they really just went as basic as they could with it. Whereas, like, snakes, they're out of the lab, which this entire movie could have been prevented if they just don't shoot the container of snakes for some reason they decided they had
I didn't
to.
Get that. Also, didn't get the point. Like, okay, so they just stopped. Like, they were shooting them.
Yep.
And killing them, and then they just stopped.
Yeah, I didn't understand it.
As in, they were like, "We'll blow them up." I'm like, "You're killing them just fine with the guns."
Yeah.
Like,
they had all sorts of weapons at their disposal that were working at stopping them or killing them, and they just decided to switch it for no reason.
Yes, and then like we talked about, they should have just accepted that the island need to blow up. Like, they need to gas the islands.
Yeah. And I think you could have had a neat concept with, like, having to learn to let go. All these things have happened that are all tied to this island, and it's time to let go. And, sometimes you have to move on and things like that. But no, instead, we get a happy ending except for the one snake at the end that somehow survives.
I didn't get that either. Or how it got in the limo. Did they put it in the limo?
Yeah, I don't know.
Are they murderers?
Maybe.
Okay, so if we're going to start the plot, I'll give it half a star.
Yeah.
Because it at least started with a plot, and
it started well.
There was at least snakes throughout the entire movie, and it didn't just, stop like halfway through and been like, all right, well, we're just going to forget about the snakes. Yeah. Although it felt like that because it took a long time before the snake showed back up.
Yeah. And then moving over to characters, I mean, you heard it from me, myself. I struggled to, like, remember anything about them after they would say it 10 minutes later, except the one random Pink Floyd comment that they just kind of threw in there, I think, as an excuse to say song names later in the movie. But it was like, it had nothing to do with anything. I don't care about any of these characters at all. Sometimes they had, like, a funny moment or two. I thought I was going to like the one main guy at the beginning because the whole, he's just here and everything wacky's happening around him. I
And his
thought, okay,
smirk, like,
yeah,
his
and
smirking
and,
was
like,
pretty funny.
It felt like they were trying to give him a personality, and then they remembered that they were doing a snake action movie and decided to abandon it.
Yeah.
And I was just like, well, okay then. But I mean, I've got it as a 0 for characters.
It has
Like,
to be.
It has to be. There's nothing there to build off of.
There's nobody memorable in this entire movie. I only remember Tara Reid, and that's because she's Tara Reid.
Yeah.
And I don't even know her actual name in the movie.
Her actual name here was Nikki Swift.
No. Was it?
Yeah,
Did she have a last name?
That's what it says. It says on Letterboxd here, her name was Nikki Swift.
Well,
You could have called her Woman A, and I would
Yeah.
have been okay with it.
And then there was the fact that, like, it just wasn't funny.
No.
Like, it wasn't even bad funny for the most part. Like, the dialogue in this movie was awful.
Yeah.
Like, I have no idea who wrote it, but it was like what I would expect when, like, say you're in high school and you're making a movie.
Mm-hmm.
It was the dialogue from that. And I'm just like, this is the worst dialogue I've ever heard.
No, it was bad. My favorite was the one scene when they're bringing the gas in and they're starting to use it, and that one guy just kept saying random things. Just like, oh, we got to get him. Well, thank you. Thank
So
you
you
for
know.
that. Thank you for
Wasn't sure.
explaining how the movie works. Thank you for explaining your job. But, yeah, my goodness, I did not expect it to be that bad. And then looking at effects-wise, I mean, we like to joke about it and say everything's
10 on 10.
hashtag better than smog. That
Yep,
is,
hashtag better than smog.
yeah. there we-
Hashtag.
Yeah, there we go.
Hashtag better than smog.
There we
That's
go.
that's our line.
That is the line we stick with, but
That's what we're gonna tag every video with. So be ready.
yeah, every video, hashtag better than smog. If you see any effect that is worse than smog, let us know, because it's hard. It's hard to find.
It doesn't exist. Every sci-fi movie has better effects than smog. Remember Dragon Ball Z?
I do remember Dragon Ball Z.
Way better than smog.
Oh,
Dragon
boy.
in that.
But looking at the effects here, I mean, there's part of me that looks at it both ways. In that, I mean, yes, it was 2008, which is a completely different time in CGI than it is now. And we've come a long way in 14 years. But at the same time, when you have PS2 games that had better graphics than these things did, like, it is laughably bad at times, but other times it's kind of almost charming in a way of how bad it looks. So I'll be nice and give it half a star, because to me there is some hilariousness to it, that it looks like, like a flying object here. It doesn't even look like a snake. It'll just bite someone. It looks like it's like a rope flying out of him.
There was a couple times that it was pretty rough to tell. Full star, 10 on 10.
Full star.
But it was great. It was just so awful. The explosion at the end.
The explosion was terrible.
Like, I'm pretty sure, like,
This is
you
stock
could have got any better looking explosion. You could have just exploded something and then put it there.
Yeah, you could have blown something up like in front of it and just hit it or something.
Yes, like, I'm
And that
so
would've worked better.
confused. It was awful, but not as bad as the fire in Velociraptor.
Yep.
It just
It just said VFX not found.
fire.
That was great.
That was hilarious.
That was hilarious.
That's what they should have done.
That's what they should. See, you could do funny stuff with this
And,
movie. I
then
feel
like panned back and had the building just collapsed, which I don't think that's how that would have gone.
I don't think so either, but it
And there
would have been
was-
funnier.
And it still wasn't on. Like, did you notice it just like quit being on fire?
Yeah, it just magically stopped.
It like exploded and wasn't on fire anymore. That was so weird.
Yeah, I did not understand that at all.
Okay, but in honesty, like half a star. They weren't by far not the worst special effects
No, we've seen a whole lot worse.
especially from a sci-fi movie. So at least half a star.
Yeah.
So it's
And
up
then-
to a star for me.
Yeah, so that's about where we're at here.
Okay.
And finally, entertainment value. I mean, this was a tale of two halves. Like,
Yeah. really
even
bad.
with all the romance, drama kind of stuff, it still felt like it was going somewhere.
Yes. Yeah.
So I was still okay with it, because, yes, it was happening, but at least there were interesting moments, like, the trying to figure out, like, weed and stuff like that, where it's just like, okay, this is a bit interesting.
There
I mean,
was a funny part where she said that he had a goofy face. There was one funny part.
there you go.
There was.
There was indeed one funny part. And then it just kind of started to fall off. And I mean, it got to the point where once you hit that third act and the whole plan is figured out, it's just like, okay, this should be over in 15 minutes. Instead, it felt like it dragged for it could have been its own movie, it felt like, at least to me.
Yes, it took so long, that ending. Like, they could have cut 15 minutes off of that easily.
Like we were sitting there looking at it because, I mean, 8 minutes had passed and we're like, they're still shooting fire to attract the snakes. Like, that should have been over 5 minutes ago.
We get it.
We get the point.
You could have just cut to them being there. And honestly, you know, there were a bunch of shots they could have cut out that we talked about.
Yeah, the plane shot was great, where they just lingered on it for 5 seconds way too long.
It was like 4 minutes of this plane leaving. And I'm just like, okay, you can leave now. We get it. The plane's leaving the island. Or just those people randomly walking and then them panning to the truck that they pull up in.
Yeah.
I got to assume that those are like the directors or something. Like, you need to put us in this movie.
Yeah, I get the
or producers,
feeling,
I mean.
I feel like Sci-Fi told Mike, listen, we're going to give you a 2-hour block. We have 30 minutes of ad time. Go. Make a 90-minute movie. Do whatever you need to do. And so they start padding it, and they keep going and going. And I feel like this is one of those weird movies where I know we talked about kind of where it felt like they were trying to go somewhere and make this a TV show. Like they want to do an hour and a half pilot. Where it's like, okay, we're going to build up all these characters in the future, but this is their first thing, so we could start with it. But part of me also felt like they just had no idea what to do. Like, they had this cool idea of we're going to have this final scene where snakes are in the building, and they're trying to do all this because we saw snakes on a plane and thought it looked cool, and snakes on a train.
That would have been about around the time it came out,
then
too.
I feel like that's what
funny.
happened. They saw those two movies, or at least one of them, and said, okay, we're going to make this, and we're going to have this great scene. How do we get 85 more minutes out of this movie?
You might be right that this entire movie was based off of that last scene because of how long it took. I think they thought, oh, you know what we could do? We could make a snake movie where they follow a truck with fire.
Yeah.
And then we blow up a greenhouse.
Yeah, I feel like this is a movie where they figured out the last third first,
Yes.
and then had to script their way around it. And the funny part is the 2/3 they made up on the fly somehow worked better than the first
Way
third.
better than the last.
Like, it felt like
15
two different
2
movies.
hours.
Like it almost, I almost got to the point where I was like, you know what? I'm okay if the snakes don't show back up. This is somehow perfectly okay, middle of the road on its own. You know, it's not amazing by any means, but and then the snakes would pop up and be like, oh yeah, we are watching a killer snake movie.
That would have been great. Just at the very end, the snakes pop up and kill like half the town. You're like, wait, what? See, they could have done that and started a TV series.
They could have.
I still feel like it felt like they were trying to make a TV series.
It did.
And they were trying to get you interested in these characters so you came back and watched a weekly episode.
Yeah. It absolutely was ridiculous, but I mean, I'm going to go ahead and be generous and give it a star because I feel like with A Tale of Two Halves, you have one half that was good, one half that was bad. So that gives me an overall of 2 out of 5. I mean, that's about the average here on Letterboxd. It is, looking at the composition here, 20% 1-star ratings, 23% 1.5 star, and 20% 2 star. So a nice balance there of everything. But my goodness, this was a movie.
I would give it a star for entertainment. I don't know. I mean, it wasn't that bad, and it's by far not the worst movie we watched.
We've seen
At least there were entertaining parts in this movie. Unlike what was the one with the avalanche sharks?
Yep, that was. I believe that is the worst movie we've done on this show. That is a complete movie. Grizzly 2 was not a technically complete movie, but it was still pretty
Grizzly
bad.
2. Remember the random music video that was in the middle of it?
That was great. I don't know what you're talking about.
That was awful.
That was cinema.
That might have been the longest hour of my life.
Well, I'm glad you got to spend
it was like
on
8
this show.
hours.
It did feel like forever, but aren't you glad you never have to sit through that ever again?
I wouldn't have had to sit through it in the first place.
Well, that is also true.
You were telling me how great this movie was.
To be fair, I didn't know they added all that stuff in. But that will do it for our first episode here today. We thank you for tuning in. We will be back next week, not at this time, not on Fridays. We'll be back Thursday night, 10 o'clock, late night. Late night movie time. It's going to be a lot of fun here at twitch.tv/NWTV7.
Tell us what we should watch next.
Yeah. What should we watch next? Leave a comment in the comments section. Be sure to like the video, subscribe, because this is going on our official The Bottom of the Barrel Show YouTube channel. So you're going to need to subscribe to that, folks. We're slowly building up. We can only go up from here unless we go, bad. But
We have 10,000 followers.
exactly. We need to have at least 5 subscribers by tomorrow. We have 4 currently.
We have 100.
Someone needs to subscribe right now. That's all I'm saying, which is impossible for, this YouTube video purpose. But
We have 1 million.
there you go. But Josh, if you have any final thoughts here, if you've got anything, feel free to say.
If you're not drinking Sobe Life water, pomegranate, you should be. They sponsor our show. Have a great night.
They do not sponsor our show, but hey, we're trying. We're trying to get that sponsorship from Life Water. There's nothing wrong with that. But for Josh Hinton, I'm Cade Kennedy, and we will see you next Thursday night. Don't know yet, but if you want to stay informed, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, obviously, Instagram, and TikTok. Just look for the NWTV7 label, and we should be there. Until then, have a great one, everybody.